for the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship. Approaching the ring is the challenger. Let's get up Indianapolis, Indiana. She is representing GCW, Big Al Ellis Crowley.
Just 23 years of age, Crowley representing Juggalo Championship Wrestling, the first time that she is wrestling Red Velvet, and she hopes to make it a red letter day.
Her opponent, wrestling from straight out of your mama's kitchen, she is the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Red Velvet.
In Velvet on a 9-match ROH winning streak, including 2 ROH Women's World Television title defenses, 5 proving ground match wins, and coming off a successful title defense against Trish Adora on Honor Club.
Yeah, just last night, Red Velvet defended the World Television title on Honor Club, which is why I think tonight, even though she's been glorious, even though she's supercilious, Big Al has a huge opportunity in front of her, representing JCW. Don, will you give a whoop whoop to our friends over at the Juggalos from the Ring of Bone Zone in Dock House?
Are you really asking me that question?
Absolutely, it's a huge title bout.
Someone cut his mic.
Their representative here tonight, Big Al, has the opportunity of a lifetime. And Mara, we've seen it in all combat sports, coming off of a huge fight where Red Velvet exerted a lot of effort, energy to defeat the great Trish Adora. Big Al's coming in with a depleted Red Velvet on her docket.
And again, facing her for the first time already, Big Al using her strength. There it is again on display against the ROH Women's TV Champion Red Velvet with a quick roll-up.
And look at this, it's the speed.
Cazadora, victory roll!
Oh!
And it could be victory early for Red Velvet.
But that size.
Oh, backslide. Shoulders are down. Velvet looking for the early successful title defense. And there's a couple of chops right to the throat.
That Mongolian thrust has slowed Red Velvet down. Don, you got to like the size advantage, the reach advantage of Big Al here.
Very impressive. And there's been some famous Crowleys from UK history that I'm familiar with. I wonder if she's related in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, big shoulder block there by Crowley. A power-based agitator, not just offense-driven, but she can also be emotionally disruptive. Trying to take Velvet off her game. Instead, Red Velvet lands a leg lariat on Big Al Alice Crowley.
Things are baking right now for Red Velvet. They are cooking in the kitchen, but it is Big Al who takes advantage of the momentum.
Oh, axe kick to the back of Crowley's head by Red Velvet.
Those axe kicks are nasty, Moro.
Boy, are they ever. And there is Red Velvet. She is eaten early as she goes for the cover. Back press, hooks the leg. Only a 2 count.
Morrow, you mentioned the 9-match winning streak. That all started when Red Velvet defeated Mercedes Moné for the ROH Women's World Television title back at Final Battle. That was the boost of confidence that Red Velvet needed to propel her into this stage of her career.
Yes, in her second reign as ROH Women's TV Champion. She became the second TV champion when she beat Billy Starks at Death Before Dishonor in July 2024. Had held that title for 481 days, so she has had plenty of time as a champion and wants to continue her reign here tonight. But Alice Crowley now front face lock, setting her up, snap suplex by Crowley.
I mean, I'm surprised, Riccaboni. She is dominating Red Velvet thus far.
And this is unlike what we've seen out of Red Velvet. I'm wondering if wrestling on short rest has something to do with it, but also tomorrow, your earlier point, Red Velvet has not yet seen Big Al inside the squared circle. There's an element of surprise that we often don't account for in first-time matchups like this.
Yeah, Crowley started at the age of 16, formed an early tag team with Billy Starks while they were both mean girls in high school. And now the champion in a world of trouble here as Red Velvet trying to fight back with some body shots.
2 Olympic boxers in the family of Red Velvet, but Shirley Crowley with the cover. 2. Shirley Crowley watched that bout last night against Trish Adora because Adora honed in on the breadbasket last night of Red Velvet. Crowley doing the same here.
You hear that echo throughout St. Clair's College. Oh, that time! Red Velvet able to escape in there. Double chop to the chest of Alice Crowley, and now Red Velvet has her in the opposite corner. Mongolian chops by Red Velvet.
Wow. Is this a bit of a canary in the coal mine, though? She normally goes for those body shots there, Morrow. She uses and leans on that Olympic pedigree in her family to deliver that. I think maybe the emotion getting to Red Velvet when going to the open hands. Instead, we'll see here.
Oh, and instead the drop toe hold by Alice Crowley, taking Red Velvet's momentum, using it against her. Crowley looking to become new champion, only a 2 count.
And you see Crowley, I love what Crowley's doing here, Don. The deep breaths, the composure. That's championship composure out of the challenger.
She needs to keep body on Red Velvet.
Oh, fisherman suplex with the bridge, and Red Velvet kicks out at 2.
Red Velvet, you don't want to let her get that athleticism going. How do you do that? You stay on top of her. Don't let her create space.
Now off the ropes.
Oh, big forearm by Crowley. Crowley now coming off the rope, but Red Velvet meets her with a European uppercut. Snapmare by the ROH Women's TV Champion, and she drops Crowley and does it again.
The fire from Red Velvet has made her so dangerous as challenger and champion. But as the champion, looking for that Casadora.
Oh yes, the Casadora into the Bulldog. And this could be the beginning of the end for Alice Crowley.
I think you might be right. I said earlier, you don't want to let Red Velvet get going, and that's what's happening right now, it seems.
Uh-oh. ROH fans know what...
Full head of steam.
Got it!
And all of her weight on top of Alice Crowley. And that weight is now dead weight. Serving up, standing moonsault by Red Velvet, hooks the leg, and yet Alice Crowley somehow able to kick out at 2. I thought that was the pièce de résistance for Red Velvet.
Notice, Morrow, that she landed that moonsault knees first, which adds a whole level of pain to the move.
That it does.
Created there to close the distance. Look at the challenger go to work with a boot right through the sternum.
Yeah, big boot from Crowley. Crowley now Sidle suplex by Crowley, dropping the champion on her head. This could be it. Hooks the leg, and just in the nick of time, Red Velvet able to escape.
And we're going to take a look here at the big kick delivered by the challenger. Look at it, right through the chest, Morrow.
Boy. And now Crowley dragging Red Velvet to the corner. Alice Crowley going to go to the high rent district. But Red Velvet intercedes. And now Red Velvet looking for that modified iconoclasm. And she rolls up the challenger, but only for a 2.
Just 2 there. What I like right now about Red Velvet is the energy is back. The meter is becoming full again. The cover. Whoa.
But the reversal. Shoulders down for a 2. Wow. Alice Crowley a corner. Discus forearm. Side headlock now into the air raid crash by Crowley.
This could be it.
Cover. New champion. No. Incredible back and forth matchup for the ROH Women's TV Championship. And it's all brought to you by Ship Nerd, Ship Smarter.
Ship Nerd, Riccaboni should work there.
Oh, look at this, off the ropes. The lariat block, kick block. Back and forth we go.
The forearm wasn't blocked. Here comes Crowley off the ropes. Eats that super kick from Red Velvet.
And here comes the champ. Firing in, crossbody caught.
Oh, wow, there's the strength of Alice Crowley on display, swinging the champion into a slam. Back press, hooks a leg, and the cocky Crowley, that cost her, Don.
Yeah, trying to get herself over here instead of trying to win the match. Winning the match gets you over.
Vainglorious, supercilious, cocksure, all adjectives you can use to describe.
You're stealing Ronaldo's gimmick with these $10 words, Riccaboni.
I've looked up to you for a long time, Mark.
Great to be working with you for the first time, my friend.
Especially with this kind of action, this back
Amen.
and forth. Oh, goodness.
Red Velvet dropping. Oh, there it is! Chef's kiss! Chef's kiss by Red Velvet!
Wow!
And she just cooked up a winning recipe.
The winner of this match, and still Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Red Velvet.
Red Velvet successfully defending the ROH Women's TV title. Make that 10 wins in a row. But let's not discount Alice Crowley, JCW's own. What a valiant challenge. Let's look at that great action.
Absolutely. The Casadora into the Bulldog for the champion. It was Red Velvet nailing the Meteora. This felt like the change in direction, but it was Crowley who delivered the big kick, though. And I have so much respect for both women after this. Red Velvet on short notice, on short rest, defending the title. And Alice Crowley coming within a whisper of an eyelash of becoming the new world television champion.
Her finisher is a chef's kiss. That match was a chef's kiss. And right now we will check in with Sam Laterna.